What's going on, guys? It's Will from TekBeatTV, bringing to you an unboxing and first look. This is the Nike Fuelband that was just recently released. It's actually ended up hitting my doorstep and was really excited to dive right in. This device functions similar to other products like the Jawbone Up or the Fitbit. It really measures your activity level, right? It could be jogging, running, all those different elements, and it funnels that through via an accelerometer and then stores that information in this fuel band where you can then sync and otherwise transfer information about your activity levels throughout the day, all those different things. You can transfer it, study it, get to know your physiology better, I guess, but pretty neat idea. Nike's trying to kind of make it a step above the rest of the competition with adding a few features. I'll go into those a little bit later. You do get a stand so you can actually dock this and sync it and upgrade the firmware for the fuel band. You also get these link mechanisms that are allowed to extend or reduce the amount of size that this fuel band can fit. So if you got a larger wrist, you can just put in the larger module, or if you got a smaller wrist, you could use the smaller modules as well. You get a USB cable. Obviously, that's used to charge and sync with your PC or your Mac, and then you get a manual that really covers all the customer service stuff and warranties that all these different products have. But diving in and taking a closer look at the fuel band itself, it's got a matte finish. Gotta love that. I like that it's not high gloss. It doesn't scratch very easily, and it does look like it can take quite a beating without breaking or falling apart. The band on top is obviously a clip. It's not just kind of folded around your wrist. It does have a USB connector at the one end, and you do get to adjust those linkages here with that locking mechanism if you've got a larger or smaller wrist. Relatively easy to do. One tip, though, while I was doing this, you actually have to listen for the lock, because once you put these modules on, you think it'll be connected, but then you'll put it on your wrist and it'll end up just popping right off. So make sure that if you're adjusting the size and these different modules to hear that click. And the other idea is this LED display that's kind of built in underneath this matte finish. It's really cool, looks amazing. It shows the time and all the different things on it, but really neat idea. Charging and installation was relatively easy. All you do is you plug it in to your device. I've got my MacBook Air here. I load up Nike+.com and go to their setup section, and then you'll download the app for it. The app just installs, and you're pretty much ready to go. It'll go through all these different things like upgrading the firmware and making sure that you've got the latest and greatest software on the fuel band. And you can see on the left right now, it's kind of charging and syncing, and you can see that animation that's built right in. Once you go through that whole installation process, you then get a new screen that basically pops up and tells you, well, what are you going to install? What are your activity levels? What are all those different things that you're going to need to set up throughout the day so that this thing knows I'm wearing this and these are my goals. These are the different things that I'm shooting for. So you can tell it your weight, your height, whether you tend to wear this on your left or right hand, and what's more comfortable for you. And then it collects additional information like what's your goals, normal day, active day, high energy day. Select all that and you're pretty much off to the races once this is set up. It does need to charge all the way, but once it's done charging, you're good to go and you're ready to kind of put it on your wrist and start collecting data throughout the day on all your activity levels and all the different things that you're going to be doing throughout the day. So you can go through some tour stuff as well. They do show you some information about what information it does collect. You can read that in more detail while it's charging as well. Hope you enjoyed the video, guys. If you did, hit up that subscribe button. Only takes a quick second. And then if you can like and favorite the video, I'd really appreciate it. It does help me out, continue to bring great content to you guys. And I'll talk to you guys real soon in the next video. Later.